My name is Osilia. Some of y'all might know me as Celia Medici. He is Celia. I am a YouTuber. I just want to thank everyone on this journey for allowing me to win this award. I am a returning Beach champion. I won this award back in NBA 2K21, and I'm just so grateful for NBA 2K TV allowing me this opportunity to shine. And I'm back again for this award in NBA 2K23. My most successful build along my 2K
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And you can tell it's the playoffs by the atmosphere in this locker room. Guys trying to stay loose, but there's a serious focus, a serious undertone. We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point. And for Utah, Kelly Olynyk is out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Sexton. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. A three ball connects from three-point range.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here is Conley. Misses the layup.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Knocked loose. Stolen by Clarkson. For three, Olynyk buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Sexton against Conley. McDaniels passes to Conley. Got a piece of it. Outside, Towns. And it's Edwards, top of the key. 4 on the clock. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
Well, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Olynyk with it. Picked up by Edwards. Stolen by Conley. It's tipped. Here's McDaniels. Launches it. And Utah, another three.
And early on, they looked great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Timeout called first of the game for Minnesota. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Edwards, the shot's good.
Well, that was a critical bucket there because this game could have easily gotten out of hand early if they'd allowed the run to go on much longer.
On deep, Gay, and the Jazz another three.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Back to Conley. Tries from the block. Good on the jump shot.
The silky smooth dribble moves of Conley. So slick in how he creates for himself.
Here's Gay outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Gay's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Jazz.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Jazz foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Gobert. And here is McDaniel. Oh, and he parks it off the glass. Wow. Done outside. There's the pass to Carey. From beyond the arc. And Utah, another three.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Here's Fontecchio. Drills it from outside.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Pass to McDaniels. Knocks it loose. Minnesota again turning it over. Here's Abaji. And the Jazz, another three.
Out of their last 5 games, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Dishes to McDaniels. Poked away. Stolen by Markkanen. And now Utah, fast break. Sexton for three. And Utah, another three. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Jazz?
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball. Looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now, here's McDaniels. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Conley against Sexton. Back to McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. A shot, no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. Sexton for 3. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Here's Clarkson. Outside, Markkanen. From the arc. And Utah, another 3.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
The 3 drills the 3-pointer. Markkanen's got 9.
And those aren't the type of 3-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Conley against Sexton. Conley the pass to Towns. Outside Edwards. Looking to end the run. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Edwards got his 2nd bucket.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Stolen by Conley. And now Conley running the floor all by himself. And the shot goes in.
Mike Conley.
And the Jazz with possession. From past the arc. Traps in the tray. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
It's tipped. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That'll be a jump ball.
So it's the Jazz now. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Pass to Markkanen. Clarkson for 3. And Utah another 3.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And here's Gobert after Jordan Clarkson hitting the 3. Tipped away. One-on-one here. And the Jazz another 3.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Now here is Conley. Outside Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Off the left rim and out. McDaniels defended. And Utah another 3.
As he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter, he's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Edwards. Back to Conley. They double team Conley. Passes to Gobert. Now here's McDaniels. He's guarded by Markkanen.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Sexton for 3. And the Jazz, another three.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And here's the fast break. Jacks up a three. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Gobert finds Conley. Edwards against Clarkson. Trying to get something going. Olynyk with the steal. In transition, here come the Jazz. Clarkson's running. Markkanen from outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Markkanen's got 12 in the game.
And he's caught fire this quarter. Yet to miss a shot.
They get a hand on it. And again, Utah running the court in transition. From deep. And the Jazz, another three.
Oh, man, off to a terrific start. Yet to miss with 6 made buckets.
Boy, giving him a huge lift offensively. He's poised for a big game here.
Here's Towns. That's tipped. This one for 3. And Markkanen gets it to go on the assist by Sexton. He's got 15.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
For 3, Olynyk hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Conley kicks to McDaniels. Clarkson against Edwards. Towns. Gobert trying to get open. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got his second basket of the night.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
From outside the arc, and the Jazz, another three.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Back to Conley. Rebound, Utah. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And the Jazz, another three.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Edwards against Clarkson. Stolen by Clarkson. One-on-one here. The open look here for Sexton. And, he hits the buzzer beater.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And so it's Utah holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this.
Fans, your Jazz Youth Dance Team.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And for the Jazz, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Sexton. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Olynyk. That's the group right now for Utah. Pass to Noel. Left side, Edwards. 5 to shoot. And he uses the glass on the lane. Edwards got 6 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after it, keep attacking, and see what happens.
Here's Anderson following the three-pointer by Utah. Edwards looking it over. Towns, the pass to Edwards. Here's Noel, defended by Sexton. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Sexton. Three-pointer, and the Jazz another three.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now here's Anderson, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Poke loose. An even 3-on-3 break. Olynyk finds Clarkson. And the Jazz another three.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Sexton for three. And he's good on the three ball. Sexton's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Jazz. Timberwolves shooting 47%, pretty solid. Last break, here come the Jazz. Three-pointer, and the Jazz another three.
And getting out in transition has been a big part of this run that they're on.
Edwards passes to Noel. Clarkson with the ball. And now by Anderson. Shoots the three. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Markkanen from outside. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
So much fun watching Markkanen catch fire like this. He's a capable, efficient scorer who does it at a high rate.
Stolen by Markkanen. And they're on the break. Clarkson for three. And Utah another three.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Oh, here's Edwards. He has 6. Pocket 6. Knocked away. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. Gets an open look and hits. Markkanen's got 21 in the game.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Shots good by Noel.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground. Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Outside Edwards. Pass to Towns. To the inside. Noel passes to Towns. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Reed, he's checked in for Minnesota. Taurean Prince comes in for Kyle Anderson. And that one drops. He's got 32.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Noel. Here's Towns, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got 6 points.
You know, this is exactly why they give the ball to Towns down there. I mean, his combination of size, agility, and shot repertoire makes him hard to deal with.
And the three ball is good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
For 3, drains it from beyond the arc.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Edwards passes to Prince. Now here's Reed. No points in the game yet for him. It's Prince on the wing. Lets it go from 11, and he overshot that one, missing. And Olynyk kicks to Markkanen, takes the 3, and the Jazz another 3.
He wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Stolen by Clarkson. Sexton the pass to Clarkson. Now Markkanen lets the 3 fly. Nailed from three-point land. Markkanen's got 29.
He is dropping that 3 ball with remarkable consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Pass to Noel. Now here's Reed. Over Olynyk. They can't stop the run with that one.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here is Edwards. He's got 6. Prince outside. Clarkson against Edwards. Stolen by Clarkson. And now Clarkson pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And Utah another 3.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Markkanen from outside. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Improving more and more off the dribble. Markkanen has a tremendous belief in that jumper.
Outside, Edwards. Tipped away. Dish now to Towns. And he lays it straight in. That's now 8 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And the Jazz pushing it up now. And stolen by Prince. Dishes to Edwards. Knocked loose. Prince against Clarkson. Prince's shot is good. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for Utah. And the shot goes in. And he has 42.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Nabbing another steal.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end. Now, here's Olynyk. Markkanen from outside. And Utah, another 3.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Prince dishes to Edwards. And another steal for him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease.
You know, Clarkson really working on his range, and defenses better wise up to it.
In transition, here come the Jazz. Markkanen from outside. Good on the three-point shot. Markkanen's got 38 points.
Just giving up way too many transition opportunities.
You know, it's okay to give up a few if you're getting them back on the other end, but that hasn't been the case here.
Now here's Prince. Outside Edwards. 5 on the clock. Will it go? Reed gets the bucket.
But these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Markkanen finds Olynyk. Fires the three. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Minnesota will come the other way. Outside, Sexton. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Sexton's got 27.
Gotta tip your cap to the young fella. Sexton, even with a hand in his face, able to maintain his focus.
Edwards against Clarkson. Passes it to Reed. 6 on the shot clock. Fires at the elbow. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Reed's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Three-pointer. Markkanen drains the three-pointer. Markkanen's got 41.
And early on, Markkanen has demonstrated how efficient he is from that range. Have to run him off the line.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Minnesota ball.
So both teams making some changes here.
On the court.
.20 seconds left in the first half. Knocks it loose. Now the pass to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go with the 3. Markkanen pulls it in. Here's Abaji. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And so it's the Utah Jazz, able to put on a show for the ages. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, you will not find an empty seat here tonight. Welcome to our halftime show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal. You looking for an empty seat?
Yeah.
You're sitting in.
There's only 3 of us.
And the seats are all full.
Okay. Oh, you meant in the arena.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about. Well, for the Jazz, they're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already, and playing incredible basketball, which has given them a huge lead at halftime. They just couldn't have asked for a better scenario. And, Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
Well, they killed it on the glass, and they did it with high-level fundamentals, blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this lead will continue to grow.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
When you look at their multiple areas of weakness, the main thrust is their perimeter defense. Disorganization, chaos, a lot of wide open looks. They have to communicate better and stay connected to the shooters.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
Look on in, Jazz fans. It's your Utah Jazz.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Minnesota shooting at 50% in a decent groove. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Sliding in at the wing, it'll be Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point. Hangs home the trifecta. He has 45 points.
No hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department.
Fast breaks yield easy buckets, guys. They've made the most of their chances in that regard. The defense not able to get set, get a running start to the rim. You should get a good number of scoring chances that way.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And Utah has possession. Olynyk finds Clarkson. The three. And the Jazz, another three.
The total answer for this team. Clarkson on one tonight.
Pass to Edwards. Inside. And Utah, another three.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. He swipes the ball away again.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
From downtown, another one goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Conley kicks to Edwards. He dishes it to Gobert. Banked in off the glass. Gobert's got his first 2 points of the night.
And some much-needed offense right there. He ends that fantastic run by Utah.
Three-pointer, Markkanen, and the Jazz, another three.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
And stolen by Sexton. Defended by Gobert. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Edwards passes to Conley. The Timberwolves working the ball around Towns. It's blocked. Edwards against Clarkson. And here's Olynyk from the arc. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
Conley kicks to McDaniels. Pass to Towns. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. With the shot, and it's off the back rim, no good. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Edwards against Clarkson. Outside Edwards. Olynyk with the steal. Defended by Gobert. There's the three. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA. Really taking it to the opposition. McDaniels dishes to Conley. They double-team Conley. Now here's Gobert. He's covered closely. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Just 1 for 4 from the field. Not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Three-pointer, Markkanen, and got it. Another basket.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Poked away. Here's Gobert. Count that bucket. Gobert's got 4 points this quarter.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Markkanen from outside. And the Jazz, another three.
Wow. What can you say?
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Minnesota. Outside Edwards. Passes it to Gobert. Here's Towns. Olynyk is covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shot from 16. Towns, no luck. Fast break points aside, they've had a tough time offensively.
Yeah, trust is what they're missing, guys. You've got to keep moving the ball and shoot with confidence. Ultimately, things will happen well when you play together.
And the Timberwolves with possession here, following the three-pointer by Utah. And the pass to McDaniels. Gobert with it. The shot will not fall. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Hits the three-point bomb. Sexton's got 9 points here in the second half.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Utah.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Olynyk up top. Takes a 3, and the Jazz another 3.
And he is pouring it on here offensively. Olynyk looks to be warmed up.
Conley, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Trying to end the drought, and that's 2 points on the way.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here's Towns after the three-pointer from Lauri Markkanen. Pass to Conley. He's got a clear path. Sexton for 3, and Utah another 3.
And it's clear that Sexton loves getting out in transition. He has a strong sense for how to capitalize.
And Olynyk kicks to Clarkson for the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Clarkson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Jazz. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Passes it to Edwards. Nabbing another steal. His anticipation has been off the charts.
Swiping the ball away with just such ease.
Markkanen good.
Big fella running the floor. I love it. Markkanen showing you he can be determined to beat everybody down the floor.
Now here's McDaniels. Markkanen on the double team. And now here's Markkanen, the fast break chance. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And Markkanen, the big fella, has nice court vision, solid at finding open teammates.
They double team Conley. Sexton for 3. And the Jazz another 3.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Fires for three. Connects again.
And he's equal second all-time in scoring for a playoff game.
A tremendous offensive display, Greg. This crowd on the edge of their seats. Here's Conley, and he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Markkanen inside the line. And yet another basket.
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Conley kicks to Edwards. Hands of the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last.
Minnesota ball.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
On the court.
Here's Noel. He's covered by Clarkson. And now Utah, fast break. Another bucket. Wow.
And he set a new all-time record for single-game scoring in the playoffs.
I mean, what a night to remember. And for those of us who are lucky enough to witness it, I'm sure we will never forget this.
And the home fans responding, a chance to revel in the moment.
Yeah, Greg acknowledging their appreciation for his incredible scoring performance in a big game.
Boy, the defense looks hapless out there. I mean, they're lost trying to find a way to stop this guy.
Over in the corner, Conley. Overdone. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. They've got a nice little run going here.
Yeah, just making it look easy on the offensive end.
It's good from long range.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Now here is Conley. Azubuike, the pass to Dunn. There's the triple. And the Jazz, another three.
The more he facilitates, the more effective Gay is, and it's good to see him concentrating on that part of his game.
The pass to Anderson. They double him with Clarkson. Here's Noel. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. Kicks it to Conley. Deep. It's deflected.
That's sixth man of the year hustle by Clarkson. Outworking the shooter and just locking him up.
Conley inside the line.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Here's Fontecchio. And Utah, another three.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Jazz out in front, delivering the blowout. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Utah. We've got Rudy Gay, and it's Abaji in at the 2 guard. That's the group right now for Utah.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Poke loose. And again, Utah running the court in transition. Shoots a 3. And the Jazz, another 3.
Creating off the dribble, reading the defense. I mean, guys, this time Dunn decides to pull up.
Pass to Noel. Takes it off the glass.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
You know, we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
Here's Dunn. And the Jazz, another 3.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Azubuike for 3. Good on the triple. Azubuike's got 6 in the quarter.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
It's Prince on the wing. Pass to Alexander Walker. 5 on the clock. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And Utah making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. And Utah, another 3.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Ball's not loose. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Got that one up quick.
During this final quarter, he has erupted from outside the arc. You just assume every 3 he takes now is going down.
Prince outside. Here's Noel. Pass to Reed. And there's the pass to Noel. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Jazz have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
He just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Alexander Walker passes to Prince. Now here's Reed. He's covered by Azubuike. Good work there as it goes.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
Here's Alexander Walker. Fast break. Here we go. Here's the 3. Azubuike. Good.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And now Dunn pushing it up. No one back to stop him. A 3 from Gay. That's in. Coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists in the game. The Timberwolves shooting about 42% so far. Anderson passes to Prince. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's Abaji. Azubuike the pass to Abaji. And the Jazz, another 3.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Timberwolves ball.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. McLaughlin's checked in.
Timberwolves, Jordan McLaughlin.
Now, here's Reed. D right on him. Another steal. Horton Tucker, the pass to Gay. Sinks the triple.
That is a shot Gay will never pass up. If he's got the room to get it off, he'll let it fly as soon as he touches it.
They get a hand on it. Shot to stop the run, and it's good on the way in.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
A three-pointer is right on target.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Here's Alexander Walker. And the Timberwolves tack on two more. Here's Horton Tucker. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
McLaughlin, the pass to Prince. Here's McLaughlin. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. And Utah making a change here. Carey's checked in.
Vernon Carey.
Here's McLaughlin, and they'll keep possession. Reed the pass to Alexander Walker. Pass to Abaji. Puts up a three. And the Jazz, another three.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
It's tipped. And now here comes Gay leading the break. Three-pointer on the way. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Really hard to know how to defend Gay. I mean, he's lethal from mid-range and has the ability to knock down three-pointers.
To the paint, here's McLaughlin. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Here's Reed. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Here's Abaji. Hands it from downtown. Abaji's got 15 points here in the second half.
And the three-point shot has just been money so far tonight.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Minnesota again turning it over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Mike comes in for Reed. And it's Austin Rivers in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Boy, how about Chris Dunn getting the ball in a great spot, making the deep attempt look elementary.
Unhindered, going all the way. Shoots. Here's Horton Tucker. And Utah, another three.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Rivers dishes to Prince. Right on the wing. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. It's to Abaji. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Carey. Buries the long-range jumper.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Kicks it to Rivers. Here's McLaughlin. Dunn covering. And now Dunn pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And the Jazz, another three.
Well, if you don't stick gun, he'll burn you, and badly. Great quickness down the floor.
McLaughlin, the pass to Rivers. And here is Prince. Got a piece of it. Here's Abaji. Here's Dunn. And the Jazz, another three.
Yeah, I love this night for Dunn. It's the kind he can build on, trying to really gain consistency as a scorer. This will help.
To the middle. A nice shot by Knight. Here's Horton Tucker. He's guarded by Rivers. Drains the three-pointer.
Horton Tucker.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Minnesota ball.
Reed, he's checked in for the Timberwolves.
On the court.
Alexander Walker comes in for Taurean Prince. Ball's not loose. Alexander Walker passes to Knight. Here's McLaughlin. It's tipped. Fontecchio, guarded by Reed. Passes it to Carey. Launches a three. And the Jazz, another three. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting about 45% from the floor in the fourth. Here's Fontecchio. Here's Horton Tucker. And Utah, another three.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
McLaughlin, the pass to Alexander Walker. Now Knight. 1:39 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Carey. He's guarded by Knight. Hits the three-point bomb.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Jazz.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, and anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high going into Game 3.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Gay comes over with a double team. Outside Knight. It's Rivers on the wing. Reed kicks to Knight. Shot clock at 5. Here's Alexander Walker. They get it back. A nice shot by Knight.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Here's Fontecchio. And the Jazz, another three.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. The shot's good from Horton Tucker.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
It's good.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Good on the shot.
The high release point of Gay's shot really helps him. I mean, he does a nice job of getting that shot off over good defense.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Rudy. Congrats on the win. What was working for you on offense tonight?
I think our defense kind of got our offense into it. We're that kind of team. Our defense makes our offense. We run the floor and we share the ball. So whenever we out there playing defense like we did today, we usually are in a good position.
Great performance tonight, Rudy. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.